Okay, I wanted to record a quick video about something that I built on the new GPT platform that OpenAI released about a week ago. Um, it is, for people that don't know what the GPT sort of framework is, it's essentially the sort of the chat GPT experience preloaded with context. You can upload files and examples and sort of preload it with knowledge. You can also give it instructions for how it should respond or how it should process the conversation. And you can kind of share it publicly, or you can just generate a link and share it sort of internally. And so I was trying to look for ways that we might use it at the team at Clearbit, and I kind of spent about 30 minutes putting this like proof of concept together, and I think it has a lot of potential. It needs a little bit of work, but we might start to beta test it internally here. And so I just wanted to show what can be done with a little bit of time to kind of that could be done at other teams that have a BDR function or an inside sales team. I selected this sort of use case because if you're a BDR or an inside sales person, you have a certain number of emails that you need to send every day. And typically that process, you take an email address, a little bit of information that you know about the person. If you use Clearbit, you know a lot of information, but you still usually have to do research to kind of understand how to personalize the email well to make it more likely that you're going to get a response. However, you have a lot of emails to send in a given day, so the amount of research that you can realistically do, there's a limit there, right? And then the fact that these are cold emails, the response rate inherently is low, and so it is difficult to do a lot of research knowing that you might not end up getting a response from this person, right? And so I think AI could do a very good job at kind of doing these research steps. And so what we've built here is sort of a pre-configured BDR tool that follows a certain amount of steps to do that research about a prospect and a company, and then generate a cold email here. So let's say that we're trying to get a hold of Emily here, who works at Ramp, the fintech company here, right? And so we'll say this is her name, and then I don't actually know what her email is, but we'll just pretend that she's Emily@ramp.com. And then if you have other information, you can just paste all that in here. So they would just have a list, and they just copy it and paste it in here, and they'd hit enter, right? And so at this point, we're going to see the program kind of kick off here. And so it's searching Ramp company recent news. So it knows, based on the email address here, that Ramp is the company. Now it's looking at the Clearbit website. We have this page about our companies, right? And so I told it, go to this page, find a similar company here. It's visiting the clearbit.com. It'll look at the Clearbit guides to be able to suggest something specific that they can build. We'll even send it to the Clearbit sort of change log so that it knows about updates that have happened. And so here we go. Hello, Emily. I hope you're doing great. I recently stumbled upon some exciting news about Ramp. So it knows news about Ramp, right? First off, congratulations on the recent round. They raised $300 million. It actually sources it here, and so we can actually make sure that it's not hallucinating. This was 3 months ago. I do have in the instructions find news within the last 3 months, so it doesn't go too far back. Maybe 3 months is a little bit too far, and so maybe I could shorten it up to a month or so. But it actually found something unique to the Ramp company here, right? And then I also noticed Ramp's new integration with Copilot, Microsoft's AI technology. Pretty innovative move. How are you planning to leverage AI integration to streamline your financial services? It must be an exciting time. Again, it's sourced here. By the way, I came across something that might resonate with Ramp's growth journey. Companies like Intercom and Segment. So these are Clearbit customers. These were found in the customer examples on our website here. Here's Segment, right? And so it actually connects it to Intercom and the fact that they were able to generate 2,700 new SQLs a week. It sounds like my little one here is going to lose it in a second. So I'll wrap up here, but essentially I built this in about 30 minutes. It's probably a bit too long for a cold email, but a BDR would be able to copy this and make edits to it, and it's done that research for them, and I think it's really powerful. So I wanted to create this video, and I hope it's helpful. Literally took me 30-40 minutes to put this together, and there's no reason that other teams couldn't start to put this in place right now. Thanks.